Right, hi folks, welcome back to Bikes, Boats and Bits. As you can see, it's another glorious day here. Today we are going to be working on the matchless again. We've got the gaskets and stuff that we need to put back together what we had apart last week, and hopefully we'll actually get a chance to get it up and running today. We'll see how the day pans out, but yeah, that's the plan anyway. So onwards and upwards. Right, so the first job we're done, this was missing, is what they call a split washer apparently, brass split washer. What happens is, that goes on the end of the HT lead, you splay the wires over, or the strands of copper, then when you screw this down, this screws against that to stop it coming out. Obviously when it came here, we could just take the HT lead out without doing anything, so that's the first bit sorted. So I'll just get that installed and that'll be the first job off the list done. Right, so we've reinstalled the lock nut on there. Just double check the clutch, make sure it's still nice and smooth. It is. Last time, I don't know if we said we moved that because there's a bloody great gap behind it so it could leak oil out, so we've moved that so it now seals. So we're now going to put this cover on. As you can see, we've got a shiny new gasket made out of cork. I'm going to put some sealer on it, purely because there's not a very flat surface on there. Now this stuff, Free Bond, is apparently what used to be known as Yama Bond 4 I think it was. So this is quite a soft set, so basically it will allow you to peel the gasket on and off afterwards. You know, months down the road you'll still be able to take it off without the gasket all breaking up and stuff. I mean, I've used it quite a few times. Really good for two-stroke crankcases as well. Before anybody asks, yes, I pay for this myself, so it's not a sponsor thing, but I'm just saying I've had good experiences with it. It's reasonably priced. One of these is, what, 20 quid? Just shy, delivered. So pays your money and takes your choice. So yeah, like I said, we're going to go round this with some, and round the gasket with it as well, and we'll all be good. And as you can also see, I'm also very good at losing the cap. So to stop it going off, we've got a 5mm bolt in, or 6mm. Right. I want to mix it a bit. Before you use it, you should do this with most sealers anyway.
It's separated a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, they do separate after a little while. Just give it a good few squeezes. That should be enough. Get the initial bit on, then we should be good. Here we go. Bit manky, but there's the other benefit as well, is it actually helps keep the gasket in place while you're trying to get the plate up, because unlike modern bikes that have got all dowelled cases and all that sort of stuff, these haven't.
If I'd have thought, Dad used to use a trick whereby he'd put matchsticks in the holes on the casing,
Yeah.
put the gasket over them with some sealant on the back of it, then put that over the matchsticks, take them out one at a time, tighten it up. Like his own purpose, you know,
Yeah.
holes.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't have matchsticks anymore.
No, I don't think I've got a lighter.
Yeah. You don't get a lighter in these, will you? They're very small.
He used to use, you know, matchsticks and just use them as guidance, like, you know.
Yeah. Right, let's get the holes somewhere there aligned. Let's just put them. It's in the way wherever it is. It's still coming out a bit pissy.
It should be alright.
I'm going to call that one topish.
Yeah, sort of hang it and then one in the bottom. I should square it off.
Yeah. Come on. 3 go. Turn downside of it, you've got tight holes in the gasket. End up wearing it all.
There's an answer to that, but YouTube wouldn't like it. So what, me being bad, but I better not get you bad.
Right, let's go for it.
You in?
Yeah. Flat blade, this one. This is a flat blade. There he is.
Right.
Oi. Well, it was.
I didn't do it, officer.
It's like gasket. It's got a gasket's a bit tight on the screw.
I could get you barred again, but that.
I'm not a bard, I keep telling you. That was Shakespeare's job. He was a bard.
I thought it was a raceway.
Shakespeare County Raceway. My all-time favourite haunts.
While we weren't filming, Master Mechanic here got it wrong.
Master Mechanic here being chief editor.
We'll cut this out.
Cut it out, mate. Cut it out.
You're only as good as your last mistake. Because the next one could be fake. I'm only showing this because he splashed out on spanners.
Actually, 3/4 probably better bet. Yeah. I think it's metric.
Well, you got AF and Whitworth.
See, that's a bit.
Yeah.
But the next one down, don't want to go on.
You brought the wrong spanners.
I know. That's because these are the British ones, that's why. These are British Imperials.
Well, tooling's probably that old, a bit loose.
Now, that's strange, isn't it?
You got a long way to go on there, boys. Let that go. Huh?
Go and find a socket in a minute.
Hold on. Is that nut's not going on any further?
It is. That's not turning. I've been watching it.
You sure?
Yeah, it's going on. It's just getting less than a quarter. Well, it's not though, is it?
No, something's not right.
What's the other end of that? Ah, it's actually. It's not turning the other end.
Going now.
Yeah. Right. That's all.
So what, folks, the day he's having, I'll just have to check him for everything.
What we also managed to acquire.
Oh!
Nice little set of magneto spanners. So I'm guessing round about there. You've got a bike on a bench like this and you're sitting on a chair, always be wary of standing up. Because I certainly won't be, and you won't be the first people to stand up and
get a handlebar in the head.
yeah, get a handlebar on the head, and it does hurt somewhat.
I take it that's what you've just done.
No, I was just being wary not to. Not that one. What size is that? 4BA. So I'm guessing it should be. Is it? Yeah, 3.
Yeah, you got it.
That don't feel right either. But it is.
We still ain't determined though what magneto that is, are we? Really?
No. We do know what it isn't.
Got it?
No. I sort of have, but sort of haven't. Can't get on there very well. Something's not playing here. That's that one. So maybe this is this one. Doesn't help. Can't actually see in it. Well, it feels tight for the moment anyway.
It looked like it was going in the right direction, so.
Yeah.
Put the cap back on there for you, is it?
Right. So that's those jobs. So what we've got to look at now is dropping the carburetor, removing the fuel hoses. We do know there is actually some skanky old fuel still in there, so the tank hasn't rotted out, which is good. But obviously before this goes out, that's all got to be drained out, cleaned out, etc. So but for now I just want to get the carb off, give it a clean, get it back on, get some fresh fuel in the carb and make sure we've got fire. So that's what we're going to do now. Yeah, okay, so that's going to be seat off job. Seat off, tank off. Right, we've got the carb off. Start stripping it. As you can see, this is a Amel 376. We thought to start with should be alright, but as you can see, there's quite a bit of fuel staining around it. But more importantly, when we took the fuel hose off in the filter housing, as you can see, that was absolutely solid, which looks like the lining out of the hose. So this could well be a case of ethanol strikes again. Because the fuel in this actually smelt quite fresh for some strange reason when we took the hoses off, or hose off. So not quite sure what's going on. Obviously I'm guessing the previous owner must have had a go at starting it, who knows. But yeah, I don't smell a stale fuel.
No.
But if that's the case, that has definitely been hit with ethanol. So it looks like we are going to have a full rebuild kit for this, because also the seat on there doesn't look particularly good. I don't know if you can get to see it, can you?
Can now, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, it doesn't look particularly good. So that needs replacing. So if you replace that, then the seat comes with it as well, which is this piece. So basically that screws into the top, then that filter element goes over it with a housing for the hose to go on. So yeah, it does look like we need a full-on rebuild kit. The needle looks fine, which is good. So all we've got now, I think this is the idle screw.
No, that is your idle screw. That sets your height of your float.
Well, float's not up there, is it? It's got to set the height of the. It's got to set the height of the slide. So we'll soon find out.
Of course, I'm thinking the other type of Almel, yeah, where it's inside, it just jams the float. The slide from coming down.
Yeah, so
that pushes it up.
There's the idle screw. As you can see, it's not a lot wrong with that. And this should be a mixture screw. Yeah, because you can see here, I don't know if you can see, it looks like you've got the drill in there, so there's fuel being getting sucked up through there, and this obviously regulates how much fuel gets let into the carburetor for slow speed fuel mixtures. So I should have a nice point on the end of that. Which it has. There's no wear on that at all, so that's good. Not entirely sure what this screw does. We'll have a look anyway. It's just a blanking plug by the looks of it, isn't it?
Could be to check the vacuum.
But there. Right, we'll get the jet block out. Clearly not all spanners are equal. So there we go. There's a needle jet. I think the main jet lives under here, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's like an old-fashioned emulsifying tube, more or less.
Yeah.
And it does it from the bottom, and then you've still got a couple of holes in there to
yeah, we can see
mix. Yeah.
Which are blocked.
Is it clean down the centre? It's not worn.
You won't see that with the bottom cap on there. Right. Let's try that one for size. It's going to be too big on those. I don't like these spanners in. I don't like them at all.
Well, you brought them.
Well, I know, but I've had US Pro stuff before. It's been absolutely fine. This.
That's a copy, mate. That's not.
I know.
US
This
Pro.
is shite. As you can see, folks, this is AF spanner on an AF fitting. That's fucking nowhere fucking there. And the next one down won't go on. Right, so there's the main jet. So there we go.
There's going to be a bit more editing on this bit than we thought.
Yeah, that's all right. So that is us kind of
done. Tickle. Give it a tickle. That's going down. We're leaking out anywhere now?
not yet.
Need more fuel.
We'll see if it can tickle. If it'll tickle, we don't need any more. We need more.
That should do.
Yeah, it should, you?
Tickle. That's it, let the air in, that's going down the street now.
Yeah.
Got it?
Just stay there out of the way. Right.
I can't see any leaks. We're looking good to go, mate.
Okay.
Switch is down here. Yeah.
Choke's on. Because that's fully down, because they're opposite to everybody else's, aren't they?
Yeah, but it's quite warm and you've tickled it, haven't you? So.
Yeah. Right. Choke is off. Right then, folks. This is where the fun starts. We're singles.
You good?
No way. Right, that should be. So we're over compression. Quite stiff up, isn't it?
Yeah. Simba, I wouldn't if I was you. You're liable to get a bike in the face.
Shit. Don't know what's going to be the easiest way to do this. Do you?
Sitting on it and kicking backwards at it rather than straight down is the preferred method.
It might need more tickle. There's nothing coming out of there at all. Should make sense if we ticked it all out, haven't we?
If you hold that, I'll tickle it because it's easier for me to do it from this side. We're good.
Hold up. Right. Right. Nice compression. Ease it over. One big kick, yeah?
Yeah.
Should we give it a little bit of fucking advance?
I'd put it halfway.
Yeah, it sounds. You want to see me break my leg?
No.
Right, we've had a few goes. We popped the car back together after we cleaned all the jets and everything out. Put some fresh fuel in it, and had several goes at kicking it over various different settings, and nothing, nada, not a bean. We've even chucked fuel down the back of the carb. We've not had a single sputter out of it. We've got 115 psi compression, which for something that's not been run for 12 years is not bad, to be fair. So we're now starting to question everything. We're going to have to step back a little bit, have a think, have a chat with the owner, and take it from there. But that's where we're at the moment anyway, so we're going to leave it at that for today, because it's now getting way past tea time. So if you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe. If you don't like what you see, please let us know your thoughts on the matter. We're always trying to improve what we're doing here, but without feedback we don't really know. So yeah, okay, well thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you for the next one. Cheers.